Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Damian Lillard out there with Beasley. And it's Crowder in at the small forward. And for the Kings, Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. The post tandem of Barnes and Sabonis. And it's Murray in at the small forward position. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Sabonis, the pass to Herter. Kings moving the ball around. Barnes finds Fox. Beasley with the rebound. And Beasley has the ball here for the Bucks. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Giannis with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Took him no time at all on that one. Antetokounmpo's got the first points of the night for the Bucks.
And Giannis continuing to look for the mid-range, showing his confidence.
Fox passes to Herter. Murray left side. The shot from the low post is good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. And the three off target.
Not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Murray, the pass to Sabonis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
First one falls. So Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here, and what would have happened in free agency.
And the first one at the line is good.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Lillard against Fox. Sabonis, high post. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
The pass to Murray. Poked loose. Pass to Herter. Sabonis, high post. Over Lopez. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Right now, Sabonis just taking charge, taking initiative, getting aggressive on offense.
Easily outside. Lopez passes to Lillard. No good with the triple. And Murray's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by one.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And Beasley does a nice job seeing through the defense that time.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
Fox kicks to Murray. Fox a screen on Crowder. Murray for three. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Bucks leading by 4. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Lillard, right side. Onto Tacumbo. Passes to Crowder. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Sabonis. To the inside. It's thrown down to Tacumbo. The dish to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
And the vision of the Greek freak, they're able to pick out the opening.
And it's the Kings with the ball. 6-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. Murray right zone. Pass to Sabonis. Over Lopez. And the rejection by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away. Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Murray outside. Herter passes to Fox. Poked away. It's thrown down to Tacumbo. Lillard on top. Shoots from 12. No good from Beasley.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Here's Herter. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Herter making it look easy that time on the pick and roll as the off guard.
It's Beasley on the wing. And the Bucks miss again.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Murray kicks to Barnes. Locked loose. It's thrown by Tacumbo. Here's the break. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How about Giannis putting that 7'3" wingspan to good use to help come up with a steal?
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. The Kings trail by 6. Outside, Fox passes it to Sabonis. A rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Beasley dishes to Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Bucks passing it around. Beasley kicks to Lillard. Back to Beasley. There's the pass to Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just get yourself into the right spot, and Crowder waits for that one to knock it down.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Murray. Fires from deep. Carries it from three-point range. Murray's got 5.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
A three-pointer is right on target.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter, Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
Barnes outside. Sabonis sets the pick for Barnes. And another three for Sacramento.
Barnes keeps competing out there. When you sink a three on him, he's going to come back and try to make you pay.
And Lillard kicks to Giannis. Passes it to Beasley. Pass to Lopez. Over Sabonis. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Beasley. Lopez has got his second bucket.
Lopez big around the rim.
Fox feeling it out a bit. And the pass to Herter. Puts up a deep three. Beasley with the rebound. And Beasley has the ball here for Milwaukee. They're leading by 8. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total. And hurry.
Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against the Clippers. Outside, Fox. It's tipped. Shot clock at 5. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Cans it from downtown. Barnes has got his second bucket tonight.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Beasley, the pass to Portis. Here's Crowder, right wing. Lillard from outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Fox. Pass to Lyles. Now here's Herter. Another three for Sacramento.
Well, that's who Herter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
Lillard outside. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Alex Len's checked in for Barnes. Malik Monk comes in for Murray. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Kevin Herter. And then for Milwaukee, Alinari, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Crowder. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Malik Beasley. And the dunk by Lyles.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. And Lillard kicks to Connaughton. Gallinari, the bounce pass. Now Connaughton fires the three. Len grabs the board. Now the Kings with it. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Back from outside. Rebound Milwaukee.
His teammates cannot be happy with him, guys. He would have been better off resetting the offense and looking for a better shot opportunity.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Lillard against Fox. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Kings in second.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Bucks leading by 6. Outside Portis. Passes to Gallinari. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Mitchell against Beverly. Gallinari is screened. Here's Connaughton. And it's off the back rim. No good. Sacramento's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Here's Mitchell. Misses in close. Bucks shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Inside, there's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
And Lillard right now at that point guard position has total control of the offense.
The Kings trail by 8. And Brent, when it comes to Portis, his duties have increased over the years.
And that has a lot to do, Kevin, with the defensive improvement from Bobby Portis. He puts more effort into that D, and the coaches trust him more, not just to spark off the bench.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Lillard. Coming off a terrific season, he averaged 32 points a game, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
But he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
The throw good, Damian Lillard.
You love Lillard because he loves the game, and this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands, and he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. He's 100% focused on it.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Len, and it's Ellis in for Fox. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
And here is Monk. Hasn't made one yet. Looking to end the run. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 10-point game. There's the lob to Sabonis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And Sabonis putting his size to use there. Great timing.
Milwaukee with the ball. Lillard, the pass to Beverly. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night. King shooting 45% from the field early. Tipped away and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Jackson, he's checked in for Lillard. .26 seconds left here in the first quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Sabonis.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul him.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Second free throw, no good. The Kings trail by 11. Monk with the ball. No scoring in this one. Ball's knocked loose. A big-time effort for Malik Beasley, providing a lot of energy for the Milwaukee Bucks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Ellis is out there with Trey Lyons. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Sabonis finds Ellis. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dishes it to Beverly. Pass to Connaughton. Giannis sets a screen for Connaughton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis breezing right through that defense.
And again, just taking the greatness for granted here. Amazing sequence from Giannis.
Here's Ellis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And looking now at some numbers for Sabonis. He's coming off an excellent season. First in rebounding. And his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And getting back to the fact that he led the league in rebounding, you know how hard that is? What a tremendous asset to the team. And he makes the first. Milwaukee making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Both free throws good from Ellis. Bucks leading by 13. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Portis. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Portis draining the shot. It doesn't matter what the defense did that time.
Ellis against Connaughton. Ellis outside. The pass to Lyons. Clock at 6. Jackson against Monk. And the shot goes in.
And Monk is used to that aggressive type defense, especially when he's that close to the basket. Takes pride in really taking on the teeth of the defense.
Outside Portis. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Dominating in effortless fashion. This is what Giannis does on a consistent basis.
Mitchell left side. Over Beverly. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Ellis. Mitchell's got his first 2 points of the night. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Giannis inside. Defended by Sabonis. Basket counts. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points for the game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Monk for three. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee leading by 15. Portis sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. Outside Jackson. Pass to Portis. Shoots over Lyles. Portis can't get it to go. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. And the dunk by Lyles.
And such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against the Clippers in L.A. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That is his first foul of the game. Barnes, who's checked in for Sacramento. Kevin Huerter comes in for Ellis. Milwaukee also making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. And it's Beasley in for Jackson. From deep, Giannis. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 17.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Kings in third.
You take a quick look at their assist totals from last season, and it's really impressive. A direct product of the disciplined, unselfish culture that this franchise represents.
Sabonis kicks to Huerter. Back to Sabonis. Passes it to Huerter. There's the lob to Sabonis. Lopez with the steal.
Check free.
Puts it up from 12. Antetokounmpo, no good.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Huerter passes to Barnes. Beasley against Monk. 13 feet away. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And you see the improvement in that mid-range game by Monk. He really wants to be a knockdown threat from all 3 levels on the floor.
Beasley against Monk. Beasley, the pass to Beverly. Sinks that one from the post. Beverly's got 5 now.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Monk dishes to Mitchell. No one near Huerter as he lets it fly. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Mitchell against Beverly. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, kind of tough on the defense when you let Beverly beat you on the inside. That can get his confidence going from the outside. So damage from the paint that time.
There's Sabonis. A rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beverly looking around. Over Mitchell. And it's Beverly missing. The Kings trail by 15. Mitchell finds Monk. For the three. And another three for Sacramento.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Giannis against Barnes. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. It's rebounded by Herter. Sacramento's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Sabonis, the pass to Mitchell. Herter against Lopez. Beasley with the steal. Now here's Beverly. He's guarded closely. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Some changes for Sacramento. Keegan Murray comes in for Monk. And it's Fox in for Mitchell. And then for Milwaukee, Crowder comes in for Pat Connaughton. And Lillard subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 14. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Barnes. And the rejection by Giannis. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Sacramento making a switch here. Lyles checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Bobby Portis has checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. They get a hand on it. 6 on the shot clock. Murray against Crowder. He kicks it to Lillard. Beasley for 3. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. The Kings trail by 14. To the paint. Here's Herter. Excellent D there from Beasley.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, the Kings. Lillard left side. Lopez a screen on Fox. And the basket by Lillard.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys
at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Fox inside the line. Sacramento again missing. Milwaukee leading by 16. Crowder from outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Keegan Murray.
Now, we've seen Lopez be more and more assertive in looking for his shot, which in turn draws the defense's attention to him.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting two.
He's off on the first.
Now, big and bad and reliable. Those are three great traits that Brook Lopez brings to the table.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Murray. It's the second from the line. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 17-point game. Herter on the wing. Defended by Crowder. The shot by Monk is no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. And Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, having some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
Oh, I agree, David. Thank you. Here's Monk. Again, the miss by the Kings. Bucks leading by 20. Beasley outside. Lopez sets a screen for Beasley. No good on the three.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Barnes outside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first two shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And that one is good by Beasley.
And he can be pretty consistent out there, so the defense is going to have to force Beasley off the line.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Start it.
And a chance to look at some numbers for Malik Monk, how he performed last season. Averaged about 13 points a game last season, 4 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench. He gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
On the wing, Mitchell. And for three. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Beasley. Lopez, a screen on Monk. Beasley dishes to Lopez. Back to Beasley. The Bucks working the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Crowder finds Beasley. And here is Portis. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
1:58 left in the first half. Monk, the pass to Herter. Sabonis, high post. Trying to get something going. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Lillard scanning the floor. Lopez, a screen on Mitchell. Lillard with it. Sabonis defending. And the dunk by Lopez.
And this is the variety of ways Lopez can hurt you. He can be in the pick and pop. He could be in the roll. There's a lot of options from the big man.
Barnes kicks to Monk. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Monk's got 10.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And it's Lillard missing. The Kings shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Monk against Portis. The shot by Monk is no good. And Beasley has the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. They host the 76ers after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. The Kings come into this one following a loss to Houston. With some arc, and it's Monk laying it in. He's got 12.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Beasley. Can't hit from 12. The Kings shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. Monk, the pass to Barnes. Here's Monk. Got a piece of it. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting. You know, it's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball. You know, it's a lot of fun.
Smiles on your face, Brooke. Thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight. Not to steer us completely off topic, but just out of curiosity, either of you ever think about coaching in the league?
You know, I don't know if I'd be good at it because I get so invested in these games, man. I might lose my cool at a bad call and, like, just go crazy.
My answer is no.
You heard it here first. No Coach O'Neal in our future. And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Bucks.
His performance in the first half, Diesel approved. Plays physical, Diesel approved. Doing most of his damage right at the rim, of course, Diesel approved.
Diesel approved defense. The praise doesn't come any higher than that. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Crowder in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, for a guy who used to be more proficient in the half-court game, Lillard's showing that nowadays he's just as dominant in transition.
Fox against Lillard. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And that one misses.
It's definitely part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
And the second free throw, good. Milwaukee leading by 22. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Launches a 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Goes up on the high post. And there's Murray on the assist by Fox. And that's now 7 points for Keegan Murray. Fox against Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Bucks passing it around. Here's Giannis. Almost, but it rolls out. The Kings trail by 20. Herter, that's a 2-pointer. And again, it's Sacramento converting. Here's Lillard. He's got 14. Kicks to Beasley. In the corner, Crowder with it. Lillard outside. It's Crowder on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And again, the Bucks miss.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
The feed now to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Now here's Lillard. Here's the pass to Lopez. Crowder from outside. Another shot. And Antetokounmpo lays it up and in. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
There's a screen by Murray. Shoots from the baseline. Fox, no good.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Crowder, the pass to Lopez. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Beasley outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Beasley's got 15.
I mean, we've had some great passing big men in the NBA over the years. Giannis moving his way up the ladder now.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. That's a 2 from Lillard. It's rebounded by Herter. Herter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
We got this. We got this.
And he's good on the second.
Herter doesn't get a lot of these freebies, but this guy can do so many other things on the floor for your team.
Lillard against Fox. Lillard dishes to Lopez. Pass to Beasley. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Sabonis. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Fox. Herter, that's a two-pointer. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight. Lillard against Fox. Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
And I'm telling you what, on the other end, you're just waiting for when it's going to happen. Lillard is going to come at you.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Milwaukee.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. The Kings trail by 18. Now Monk. 14 points for him. And stolen by Lillard. Beasley inside. He's defended by Herter. It's deflected, and he gets it back.
Well, on defense, Barnes has reach and quickness, and he stayed all over that shot. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Now, here's a look at the last few months of assist numbers for Domantas Sabonis.
His passing has been noticeably better in the last few months. You can see it in his assist totals. He's seeing the entire court, spreading the ball around and creating a lot of easy buckets for his teammates.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Kings trail by 20. Herter setting the pick for Monk. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Milwaukee has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Lillard, who hits the target from 18 feet. Lillard's got 8 here in the quarter.
There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the 3, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a 3-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. DA thinks.
Size, shoot it, showing he could put it on the floor. This guy is a tough matchup, Kevin Herter.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
Davion Mitchell's checked in for the Kings. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks.
One shot.
Free throw good. Herder. Bucks leading by 19. Beasley outside. Puts up a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Connaughton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Milwaukee's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Lillard the pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
For Sacramento, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Herder with a screen on Beasley. Here's Monk. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard it. Kid just plays with an edge.
And Monk drops them both. Bucks leading by 22. Lillard outside. Over to the wing. Connaughton finds Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Beasley. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Clock at 6. Here's Lopez. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
And that's about as flashy as you're going to see Brook Lopez get. What a play.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Monk. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th assist in this one. Mitchell against Lillard. Pass to Beasley. There's the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Mitchell's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
And Lillard kicks to Giannis. Lopez sets a screen for Giannis. Elbow shot is on the way. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Back to Monk. Antetokounmpo on the double team. Bounce pass from Sabonis. Monk finds Sabonis. Mitchell wide open. No good on the triple. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Sabonis against Lopez. And the jump by Giannis.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Sabonis with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. The shot by Monk is no good. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Monk. Second chance effort. Count that one. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Giannis outside and stolen by Barnes. And here's the fast break. Sabonis leading the way. He dishes it to Monk. Knocked away. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And the Kings making a change here. Lyles checked in. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Gallinari comes in for Antetokounmpo. Mitchell finds Herter. It's over Connaughton, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Beasley against Monk. Pulls it from the elbow. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Got a feeling that Beasley's role out there is to score. He did it that time.
There's the one to Sabonis. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now the pass to Gallinari. And here is Connaughton. Portis a screen on Herter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stripped it away. And up the court come the Kings on the break. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Ellis, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. .58 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. Portis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Well, Portis and pressure going hand in hand that time, forcing his way to the free throw line.
First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him.
And the physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many.
And Portis drains both of them. 51 seconds left to play in the third. It's Ellis on the wing. Pass to Monk from downtown. That shot off. Good work defensively by Lillard.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Beasley against Monk. Beasley dishes to Lillard. 5 on the clock. And it's Gallinari missing. Up top, Sabonis. Covered by Beasley. Again, the miss by the Kings. Puts it up from 12. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Milwaukee in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Trey Lyles out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's Ellis and at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Beverly. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And with this new CBA, great for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
That free throw, no good.
I think Patrick Beverly, for the entirety of his NBA career, is really going to embrace the role of being the villain. Has no problem with it whatsoever.
Jackson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. He hits the second from the line.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Knocks it loose. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish. And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And the Kings shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Green, he's checked in for the Bucks.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Monk. And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman George Gervin, or Dr. J Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson?
So it's Sacramento. Mitchell outside. Poke loose. Mitchell against Beverly. The dish to Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
The first one falls.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Greg, we heard Giannis after last year's playoffs. He was asked whether his season was a failure. Is that a fair term to throw around?
Kevin, I think it's all semantics. You know, whether you say failure, falling short, unsuccessful, disappointing, they all amount to pretty much the same thing.
That's a nice play. Sabonis does take a lot of shots that are contested, but he'll find a way to produce.
Beverly with the ball. Now here's Connaughton. Antetokounmpo passes to Connaughton. Shot clock at 6. And again, the Bucks miss.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And a wide open look here for Ellis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Beverly against Mitchell. Here's Giannis. And he makes that one. 27 points for Giannis.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Dishes it to Green. Floats it up for Giannis. Sabonis with the steal. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. You just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Sabonis such a key to this team and what they do on the inside. A big man that does a little bit of everything.
And the Kings making a change here. Herter's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Beasley's checked in for Green. And Sabonis drops them both. And Milwaukee has possession. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And Giannis gets it to go.
Even with a hand in his face, that means Giannis in a good rhythm on that particular shot.
Sabonis kicks to Herter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. And so Beverly will bring it up for Milwaukee. Beasley outside. Here's Beverly. It's Portis, high post. Shoots over Lyles. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Once he has the ball, if his feet are set up, Bobby's going to let those rip.
Passes it to Monk. Beasley comes with the double team. Here's Lyles. Drills it from outside.
When he felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
Milwaukee leading by 23. Now Beverly. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Portis with it. 6 to shoot. The pass to Beasley. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Sacramento's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Herter. Now, here's Mitchell. A three-pointer, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Giannis. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. And some changes here for the Kings. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Lyles. And it's Fox in for Malik Monk. Milwaukee also making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Pat Connaughton. And Mitchell drops them both. Here is Lillard. Passes to Beverly. From deep three-point land. Damian Lillard, and that's good. Lillard's got 23.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Kings moving the ball around. It's good from Fox on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. Fox against Lillard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Well, we've had this new playoff format since 2021, adding that play-in tournament. How do you like it?
Well, I love it. You're just giving more high-level teams a chance at a swing for a championship. I mean, look what happened last year and how exciting that was for the NBA and the play-in tournament.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard. Keegan Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Malik Monk comes in for Fox. So he gets them both. Kings have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Monk against Lillard. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his third foul of the game. And the NBA, Brent, doing away with positions for the votes for all NBA teams. We could see some interesting all NBA teams now, though, with that in mind.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin, especially in a game that is dominated by wings and guards because of player movement and three-point shooting. But I love it. You're rewarding the guys who have had phenomenal seasons and are deserving of that kind of recognition.
Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Beasley with the rebound.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Alinari comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Malik Beasley. He hits both from the stripe. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside. Here's Gallinari. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Sacramento's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Damian Lillard.
Herter showed some great progress in his first year, and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Herter. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you, or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold, and I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in, but I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success, so I've got an open mind.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
That's good from Connaughton. And he can't hit the second. The Kings have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them. And it's Murray with the jam.
Great job recognizing the turnover by Murray and then getting out ahead for the deuce.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Back to Sabonis. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Barnes can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch.
Patrick Beverley is going to come at you every night. Just an inspiring player that way, and daring the defense to get physical with him on that play.
Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
The first free throw is good. Free throws good from Beverley. Sacramento's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Pass to Monk. Lillard comes with the double team. Here's Sabonis and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
Lillard against Monk. Can he keep it going? Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Murray kicks to Monk. Back to Murray. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
It's Beverley on the wing. Molinari passes to Lillard. No good on the triple. And for Sacramento, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Outside for Murray. The 3-ball. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Bobby Portis. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Bucks leading by 20. Beverley the pass to Portis. And the call will be against Sabonis. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Sacramento's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. On the pass to Herter. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Here's Monk. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Sabonis has got assist number 8 now on the night. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Outside Portis. Pass to Gallinari. Green taking his time here. Got a piece of it. And the Kings pushing it up now. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You wonder with talent around him how much more Kevin Herter's offensive game can grow.
The Bucks making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in.
1 shot.
Free throw good, Herter. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Everly with the ball. Beauchamp passes to Connaughton. Down low. Here's Beverly. Rebound by the Kings. Barnes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Sabonis kicks to Herter. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. There's Sabonis. And touch by Sabonis.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bucks.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression.
Paid off.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Alex Len's checked in for Sabonis. Lyle comes in for Barnes. Chris Duarte's checked in for Keegan Murray. And it's Ellison for Kevin Herter. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Beverly. Passes it to Gallinari. Lets it go with a 3. Monk grabs the board. And here now the Kings, down by 15. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Beverly. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Huge, big win tonight. How did you do it?
I think we're just having fun. I think our guys were running to their spots and we were able to drive their lanes.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.